Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know, I'm Olivia, and this channel is a place where I help you build what you need to build. So today, we'll just hop right into it. We're going to start by building a shelf, just like this one right here. So, without any further ado, if you need to build the MASTERCRAFT shelving unit, grab your supplies and let's get going. Okay, so basically, in order to build the shelf that we're building today, the only tool that you need is a mallet, a rubber mallet. But over here, we don't have a rubber mallet, so we did a little DIY. Normal hammer wrapped in cloth. So the first thing you're going to want to do is organize all your parts. So see how we have all the pieces that are the same in piles of their own. Okay, so step one is you take the piece that looks like this, the little keyhole boys. It doesn't matter which one, there's about 8 of them or something. And you're gonna take the pieces that are in your little baggie, the ones that look like little L's. You're gonna place them on the bottom of 4 of these, just 4 because this is the ones that are gonna be touching the ground. Make sure the circle is facing up. Alright guys, so first things first is you grab one of these pieces. Make sure you know the difference between the thickies and the thinnies. So there's only 2 thickies and a bunch of thinnies. So you're not going to touch the thickies until later. Okay? Grab a thinny if you want to stick it in here. We can get a close shot. So you stick it in the holes there, and then this is where your rubber mallet comes in, and you're just gonna like nail it down until it's like in there, you know, because otherwise it's just gonna fall out like so. I have Isabella here as my assistant, my holder for today. So if you don't have an assistant, I don't know how you're gonna do this.
You can hit me up. I'll assist.
Make sure that you have the lip on the inside because that's what the wood is gonna sit on to make your shelf. Now we'll pound. Sorry, cut the track. Alright, so you kind of just do that to your own discretion. Whenever you feel like it's in there, you can stop hitting it.
When it's like mostly down.
So as you can see here, we now have our second keyhole with the foot. And you do the same thing so that it makes so that they're attached. Honestly, what I've learned from building a couple of these shelves before is that as long as it's like in there and not going to come out, like no one's going to be coming around here trying to break these shelves. So as long as it's a little bit together, it's good. So we just learned every time you build a shelf, new learning experiences. You make a mistake like I just did. I just put a shorty when there's supposed to be a long. I put a shorty there and I hammered it in. But if you want it to come out, you just do a little like reverse hammer. Comes out super smooth, super easy. So don't worry. It's a good shelf for learners to build. So we've now gotten started on our second row here. So the first one, you know, it should be looking like a little rectangle there, and then the second one, we are just starting same thing for the second one. Just hammer them in. Oh, you have to count 10 holes up from here, okay? 9 or 10. Just hammer it in there and then make another rectangle. For comparison, we are now on this phase of we did that one and now we're on to here. So now we're starting on a different part where we have to bake something to put on top of here. This part is a little more complicated, so make sure you're paying attention. Okay, so now we're going to grab those stickies that I told you about earlier that we weren't touching earlier. Now you can touch them. We'll just grab one of these bad boys and another one of your keyhole. So now that we have a thickie and a keyhole, and just a reminder, there's no such thing as different kinds of keyholes. They're all the same. And so you're going to put it right on the top. Make sure that the ledge part is facing inside because that's where your wood is going to sit. Okay, so this one's definitely really good when you have assistant holder.
Yeah.
So now Emma's holding for me, so thank you. Not quite good enough yet. Keep hammering. Alright guys, so I left my colleagues to build this on their own because I had to go to the bathroom, so let's do a check-in on how they're doing. How's it going, guys?
Absolutely incredible.
Done.
You know, we did this. It will have a bit, don't fret, a bit of a wobble at first, but that's why you add the extra security bars.
It's normal. It's fine. It's you can't avoid that. So.
Lips up always.
Always.
So you only do one hole, so that this hole will go on here because this part goes on top, just like that one. This is 2 separate ones, but we attach them via holes.
Perfect.
Oh, Ashton.
Have to get back into the once you haven't hammered for a little while. Sometimes the makeshift mallet is a little bit of a pain. Grab your thinnies again. Line it up, like so. Back to the whack.
Back to the whack. When you're going home to your family and chilling out for Christmas.
Some light hammering. You'll already know what's next. Other side. Alright. How's she looking, guys? We're almost done. Harder day in the shop.
Yeah.
I'm always ready to whack. Like when you're hammering, you want to have like space.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
For height comparison, I'm 5'7.5". Oh, so when you get to this point, since I'm only 5'7.5", we need to get a chair. Okay guys, we're almost done the shelf. So now all we have to do is put the wood in. Yeah, so this is what it looks like right now.
It does. It's very pristine. It has some good quality workmanship. It's hard to find quality things that last these days. Small business.
Got through the
What the?
guy.
There. Oh,
Look at that sliding. She does it with such care.
So much technique.
You don't find this in the big businesses these days.
And there you have it, folks. The MASTERCRAFT shelving unit built.
Handcrafted by us.
If you like this video, please comment and like down below. Subscribe. Many more helpful videos. Yeah, comment if you have any other, like if there's any other shelving units that you don't know how to build. We can definitely do a tutorial on that too. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope this helped.